Hey everybody, it's Joe here. Um, I know I wear the same clothes in each video, but I've just been doing the video over the last 3 days, and these are my house clothes. I'll go out, I wear different clothes, and when I get home I chuck these on, because, you know, I get dirty and I've got my dogs, and I walk the neighbour's dog and stuff, and just putting in my new modem and stuff. So tonight I'm going to do, I do a stretching video, and tonight I do a workout too. So I thought I'd do that, show people what I do. It's not too much. I think it's just enough. These are 1 kilo weights. So I combine my ninjutsu with my workout. If it's hot, then you build up a sweat, but sometimes not. But get your heart rate up, and that's what you want. And put pressure on certain parts of the body so that you develop. Okay, so what I do first is I get into ninjutsu earth posture, which would be on an angle to the opponent, not straight on, not a horse stance like karate, on an angle. Yep. And I get nice and low, puts pressure on the belly and the thighs, and that. Start here, and I just punch. Just slowly first. And then I lean forward into an offensive posture. It's like lean backwards and punch. Just 15, but it's 15 each. Swap sides. There's posture. Straight up. And each time you change, you give yourself a little break. Oh, I usually do that one. Or maybe I did. Oh, I do the straight punches first usually. So I get a bit mixed up because I'm thinking of the camera as well. Then lean forward. And when you lean forward, you take pressure off your back leg, but you put pressure on here and here. So you're working all your back and all your muscles. Now I used to do 20 and then 25, but I'm just sticking to that, 15, to feel the pressure in my legs. And once I've done that, that's it. A little bit of a sweat, bit of breath, bit of remember I'm 50, so if you're young and you might want to do a lot more, these are good for it. And then I'll just, not so deep a posture, just hold my arms out and count to like 30. And you know, you can do more, do longer. For the sake of the video, I'll just do that. I probably would have went to 40 or 50 that time. Yeah, I can feel that I could do more. Then I just switch to this. Keep a nice low stance, but you want to be straight up. You don't want to be bending over and sink your hips and your bum. So I'd go to 70 or 80, but for the sake of the video I won't, because I can still do a lot more, and I usually go till I really can't. It's about 80 there. I've got to do a little bit more. Stand up, give my legs a bit of a rest. This one's a lot harder. That'll do. And then a lot of these, because these are easier. Getting the heart rate up now. You can feel it beating. Feel the pressure in your legs. So a lot of people, you watch them on TV and they go to their trainers, it's all good. They're putting them down. And they put some mitts on and they punch the mitts. Oh, well, they put gloves on and they punch mitts. Focus pads we call them. But I'll show you in a minute. Because this is actually my workout, so. And I'm just eating dinner, helps go down. You can see I'm a bit overweight, but I was a lot overweight for about 1.5 years. Something happened to me and I lost my way a bit. I couldn't reach and I was that big I couldn't even wipe my bum, as you can see. It's right now, I couldn't put my shoes on either, I couldn't reach. Guts was too big. So a lot of these, because these are the easiest, so I won't go too into it. So just going backwards. Try to get it straight. We could do more. The lounge is pretty good, it's pretty versatile, as all energy rooms are. You give yourself just enough, a little bit of space. You know, I don't want to work myself out too much and push my body too much, put under too much pressure. Just enough to get the heart rate and develop the muscles. Don't want big muscles, I'd rather be lean with not small tight muscles. And then forward. Loosen everything up, keep your bones all nice and loose. It's in a semi posture, not too deep. You could if you want, but by this time your legs will be pretty worked out, if you know what I mean. Yeah, your thighs and your knees, and so you really, when you use posture, also you're working out the bottom part of your body as well as the top. And that's it. That's my workout. So what I was talking about is they're going to put some gloves on, the guy will have mitts, and you'll see him in the park and they'll be punching the mitts, but they're like a boxer. There's nothing wrong with it. You've got to do it a lot. So you're only, and they're not using weights, and it's just for cardio I think, but because they're not dipping in their posture or getting into a deep posture, they're not working this out. And maybe the shoulders and the arms, but they're not working this out or the legs. So you want to get deep in the posture, hit those pads. That's what you're doing, because that'll get everything going twice as fast. So like I said, not much of a sweat, but yeah, gets the sweat going. So, and look, that's I don't even know how long that went for, but you do that once a day. You're not pushing yourself, you're not committing too much time to it. It's like you can easily find that time to do it, you know. And I could do more, but that's enough. you know. I want to push myself so I can't lift my arms up. Like, oh, I'm feeling that. And yeah, so that's my workout. I hope it might help my sister. Look, here's something else that you could do. I'm going to add that to it. Yeah. See, that gets you breathing straight away. Well, about 30 of them I reckon would be good, and that's all going to work in here and stuff, so okay, cheers. CJO out. These are the little things that I do at home. Remember, I live alone. I just got my dogs, so I'm looking out for a partner or anything. Yeah, I enjoy being by myself, and just a small amount of social interaction does me. I don't get too lonely. Sometimes I do a little bit. I try to reach out, but I've been alone for a long time, and I don't really have the inner time for people, because I haven't seen my son for 16 years, and I don't want people requiring inner time of me. I want that time for my son if I ever do get to see him, and nothing in the way, or having to think about this person or that person, or the time I'm spending with them or not spending with them. You know, my dogs won't complain, but they're my attachments, you know, and I can't really go anywhere without them. And so any partners and stuff like that, they're going to want the time that I usually give to my dogs, and I'm going to let my dogs miss out. They've been my friends. They are my friends. Yeah, they've got a sense of selves. They dream, and they have a soul, and that, just like us, and they love. And yeah, well, anyway, cheers. Out.